Welcome back to Bike Hub, your #1 place for the hottest launches, newest superbikes, and the most powerful machines on the planet. Today, we are diving deep into a motorcycle that has shaken the entire power cruiser world, again. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the all-new 2026 Yamaha VMAX V4, a reborn legend, a muscle motorcycle that refuses to die, a machine that has dominated drag strips and highways for almost 4 decades. After years of silence, Yamaha has finally unleashed the next evolution of the VMAX, and it's more aggressive, more powerful, and more futuristic than ever before. So sit tight, because the king of torque has returned, louder, angrier, and stronger. History of the VMAX. Before we talk about the 2026 model, we need to understand why the VMAX matters. The original VMAX debuted in 1985 with one mission: to bring American drag strip power to public roads. Its insane V4 engine, brutal acceleration, and unmistakable muscular stance turned it into an instant icon. Throughout the years, from the 1200cc Classic to the massive 1700cc 2009 VMAX, Yamaha continued to refine the formula: more torque, better handling, and unmatched street presence. But for almost a decade, the legend slept, until now. The 2026 VMAX V4 is Yamaha's answer to bikers demanding raw power, mechanical soul, and futuristic engineering. Design: muscle meets modernity. The new 2026 VMAX V4 stays loyal to its identity: big, bold, and intimidating. Massive muscular stance. The bike features a wider frame, a low aggressive seat, and sculpted air scoops redesigned with active aerodynamic vents. These vents open and close depending on the throttle position to increase cooling and airflow. LED Predator headlights. The front end uses Yamaha's next general LED matrix headlamp, giving the bike a sinister Predator-like look. Combined with DRL boomerang strips, the VMAX looks ready to pounce even at idle. Carbon fiber everywhere. To reduce weight, Yamaha has integrated lightweight carbon fiber on side scoops, fenders, belly pan, tail section, new digital cockpit. The cockpit is a wide 7-inch TFT display with drag mode, showing torque, G-force, launch RPM. Sport mode, cruise mode, custom rider profiles. This is a modern muscle bike, but with old-school heart. Engine and performance, the V4 monster. Here is the part you've been waiting for. Yamaha brings back the legendary V4 engine, now bigger, faster, cleaner, and way more brutal. Engine specs imagined for 2026 concept. 1800cc liquid-cooled V4. 220 plus horsepower. 190 Nm torque. Ride-by-wire throttle. Quickshifter plus an auto blipper. Titanium intake system. Active exhaust valve. The acceleration is pure violence. 0 to 100 km/h in just 2.7 seconds. With the new V4 architecture, Yamaha claims one of the quickest launches in the power cruiser segment. The engine is designed to deliver maximum torque in the low and mid-range, making highway pulls absolutely addictive. Top speed, 280 plus km/h. With the improved aerodynamics and enhanced cooling, the 2026 VMAX pushes the limits of what a cruiser can do. Sound, the signature VMAX roar. One of the most iconic things about the VMAX is its angry exhaust note. Yamaha has developed a dual-barrel titanium exhaust with deep bass at idle and a thunderous roar at high RPM. This bike doesn't just move fast. It sounds like a wild beast breaking free. Even at idle, the V4 grumbles with authority. At full throttle, it screams with pure mechanical rage. Chassis and handling, stronger, lighter, smarter. To handle the massive power, Yamaha updated the entire frame and suspension system. New aluminum space frame. The new chassis is 10% lighter but 20% more rigid than before. Suspension. Front. 48mm KYB fully adjustable USD forks. Rear. Mono shock with electronically adjustable damping. These upgrades make the VMAX surprisingly nimble for its size. Brakes. Front. Dual 320mm discs with 6-piston Brembo calipers. Rear. 240mm disc with 2-piston caliper. Plus, Yamaha's latest cornering ABS ensures safety even when pushing the limits. Tech and features, modern muscle bike. The 2026 VMAX isn't just about raw power, it's packed with smart features. Advanced electronics, 6-axis IMU, traction control 5 levels, wheelie control 3 levels, drag launch control, cruise control, multiple riding modes, street, sport, drag, rain, custom, launch control system, perfect for drag racers, controls torque to give a flawless launch every single time. Smart key system, keyless start plus lock with fob recognition, Bluetooth and navigation, full smartphone connectivity, Yamaha app integration, on-screen navigation. Ergonomics, built for power and comfort. Even though the VMAX is a monster, Yamaha ensures the rider doesn't suffer. Lower seat height, wider, thicker saddle, rear set mid controls for aggressive posture. Better foot placement for drag starts. Improved pillion seat optional. This is not just a power machine, it's a comfortable long ride cruiser too. Aerodynamics, engineered for high speed. Yamaha redesigned the body for improved airflow. Active aero scoops. They expand at high RPM to increase cooling and reduce drag. Wind tunnel engineered shape. The motorcycle now has a more compact tail and sharp side angles to reduce turbulence. Stability at 250+ km/h. Special weight distribution ensures the bike stays grounded even at extreme speed. Fuel system and efficiency. Despite being a giant V4, Yamaha has added several improvements. New injectors, efficient combustion chamber, variable valve timing, eco mode for long rides. Fuel economy is better than older VMAX models, though still beastly. Customization options. Yamaha is offering factory accessories. Drag bars, performance exhaust, quick release windshield, carbon fiber panels, LED underglow kit, hard side panniers, custom seat stitching. For riders who love to customize, this bike is a dream. Ride experience, how the 2026 VMAX feels. 1. Low RPM torque. The moment you twist the throttle, you feel a punch, almost like a jet turbine waking up. 2. Mid-range explosion. At 4,000–6,000 RPM, the V4 thrusts you forward with savage acceleration. 3. High RPM fury. Above 7,000 RPM, the bike transforms into a drag monster. 4. Cornering. Thanks to the new frame and IMU system, the VMAX feels surprisingly stable in corners. 5. Highway cruising. At 120 to 140 km/h, the engine is smooth, relaxed, and effortless. WHO is the 2026 VMAX V4. This bike is not for everyone. It's for riders who want extreme power, legendary street presence, muscle bike attitude, drag strip performance, a machine that screams personality. If you want something calm, this is not your bike. If you want something exciting, loud, and full of adrenaline, this is it. Comparisons. How does it stack against rivals? Against Ducati Diavel V4, VMAX has more torque. Diavel is lighter and more agile. VMAX wins in straight-line drag racing. Against Triumph Rocket 3, Rocket has bigger displacement. VMAX has quicker acceleration. Rocket is more comfortable for touring. Against Harley-Davidson Sportster S, Sportster is smaller. VMAX is in an entirely different power league. Price and launch details. Expected price range.